Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat, magical moderators and members. Hey, HP3. Hey, Princeton P. Hey, Ben. Hey, D'Angela Williams. All right, gang. So we're going to do a quick energy check-in. See what's going on with you guys, or just see what's going on in the energy period. And yeah. All right. All right. Okay, overall energy, death in the upright position here. So something is changing. And, nothing can stop this change. All right? Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords in the upright. This change was destined to happen, I don't know, I just heard honest change. Honest change. With the Hierophant in the upright position. So it's destined for some of you to change. Like, whatever transformation you're going through in your life is coming from like an honest space within you. It's like you could have been asking spirit, like, what areas in my life do I need to transform? What areas in my life do I need to change? Like, you're having clear communication with spirit about what needs to change within you. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands in the upright. Some of you are talking to spirit. You like, what do I need to do to change? But you like, I need this change to transform me. I need this change to expand me. This is no ordinary change. This is no ordinary love. Okay, so Sade, some of you guys could like to listen to Sade when you drive. Something about Sade for some of you guys that could give you some type of inner like peace, or it gives you some like solace of the things that you're losing and the things that are transforming in your life. Aloha to you in Hawaii. What is this, please, Spirit? Three of Wands in reverse. You've come to a point of no return, okay? And it's like some of you are driving, okay? Some of you drive to clear your head. You've come to this point of no return, and you're like reaching out to your higher self, like, okay, I feel like I've come as far as I can go. What do I need to do now? Like, you're looking for a divine plan. Let's see here. Did I say hi to Ben? Hey, Ben. I could have swore I saw Ben in here. Let's see. Hey, Ben. Hey, babe. I could have swore I saw you in there. Okay, what is this, please? Yeah, Two of Wands again. You want to expand, but I feel like for some of you, something has really changed in your life where you're finding this longing here with the Two of Wands twice and the Hierophant. You have this longing for more like solidified connections, relationships even. I feel like for some of you, connections in your life has run its course and you're looking for divine connections with the Hierophant and the Two of Wands. Okay, you have the Two of Wands here twice. Well, it was at the bottom of the other deck, but you get what I'm saying. It's like you like, okay, yeah, I connect with people, but you want relationships. And it's like with the Hierophant, I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I feel like you are tired of connecting. Because connecting can come in many forms here. Some of you may be tired of like connecting with people just online via the internet. With the Two of Wands and the Hierophant, I feel like some of you guys want like deeper interpersonal relationships. You want to care about somebody. You want somebody to care about you. With the Two of Wands and the Hierophant, you want somebody in your life to treat you the way you're treating them. You are looking for like high honor, connections that embody high honor. Okay? And Spirit doesn't even want me to say connections. That's how I know it's deeper than that. It's deeper with the Hierophant. Like, you want to be able to have conversations with someone who gets it. You want to like be able to talk to someone who knows spirituality, who's on their spiritual journey with the Hierophant. There's like a deepening happening for you with the Death card in the upright. Some of you guys are ready to like dive into like the deepest part of your emotions in a way to relate. Okay, this is very important for some of you guys. All right, what is this, please? Yeah, Page of Cups. You're prepared to start small. You're like, you're with the with the Page of Cups, you're like, yeah, I just want to meet someone who has depth to them with the Hierophant. You know, with this Page of Cups energy, you need to go out being more lighthearted and like, you know, kind of fun and open if that's what you're seeking at this time. You can't go into shit with people like, yeah, I'm the high priestess, and this is how it has to be, and this is what I know, and this is what you have to know in order to connect. Like, you can't go at it like that. You can't go at it like that. With the Page of Cups here, this is more of you being more lighthearted, okay? The spirituality will come in when it's time, but you need to go at relationships and connect and getting to know people in a more lighthearted way. Like, what do you like aside from fucking tarot? What do you like aside from fucking spirituality and conspiracy theorists that have been shown to be true?
A lot of boutiques in the U.S. as well as international.
Because with the Hierophant, there's a very deep energy to you. But with the Page of Cups and the Two of Wands, you don't need to, that does not need to be like the starting point for everything. It's okay to just like be happy. It's okay to be lighthearted. It's okay to kind of like get to know somebody on a surface level so that you can even figure out if you want to get to know them on a deeper level with the Hierophant. All right? One of the biggest mistakes you can make on your spiritual journey is thinking that everything has to be Hierophant energy. Everything has to be, a soapbox. Everything in a soapbox just means like you always having to, speak your truth or debate or, that's not what this energy is. Hey, Tiff, this is a time for you to get to know someone on a lighthearted energy. Just because it's the page, it doesn't mean it has to be shallow. Like, when's the last time you just got to know someone just to enjoy their personality? Just to like enjoy like the little things about them. So many people right now are so pressed for content, pressed for debate, pressed for their next topic of discussion, pressed for their next soapbox, that they're not even taking time to get to know anybody on an innocent level. And I don't fucking fear anything, but I feel that is what's pushing people away from each other at this time. Nobody just wants to like be happy and get to know each other. Two of Wands, Page of Cups, Hierophant. Somebody doesn't even know, or they're not allowing themselves to see that, like, if you can come together on just kind of like lighthearted things, and everything doesn't have to be like so fucking heavy. Somebody actually needs an outlet from their spiritual journey, like spiritual practices with the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is a major arcana. It's a very serious energy. So somebody takes their spirituality very serious, but with the Page of Cups and the Two of Wands, it's like, yo, chill. It's okay to, enjoy the mundane. It's okay to just be lighthearted and get to know people. Like, somebody needs to stop, like, preaching. Like, with the Hierophant and the Two of Wands, the way somebody gets to know someone or talks to someone, it can come off as very preachy. And that can be a turnoff. Like, somebody needs to embody this energy of the Page of Cups where they're just like, I'm just fucking happy to be here. I'm just happy that I have this. I'm just grateful for this. I'm just grateful we could connect on this. Like, somebody needs to learn how to do that. Instead of coming across like everything has to be a moment. Everything has to be a teaching moment. Everything has to be preachy, and that's a turnoff. I don't care if you could be a priest or a priestess. I don't care. You still have to have this Page of Cups energy where you lighthearted, you able to laugh and have fun. That's how you're gonna see what's really out there in some aspect. Not always being like, yeah, I'm spiritual, so I gotta be mad. Yeah, I'm spiritual, so I gotta be preaching. Yeah, I'm spiritual, so everything gotta be a teaching moment. That's fucking exhausting, and nobody's gonna want to be around you. I'm telling you that shit. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. I'm spiritual as fuck, but I don't want to talk about that shit 24/7. I don't want to be around that shit 24/7. I don't want to be around somebody who can't enjoy the mundane without having to can't even watch a movie without having to make it about something. Like, now there are moments with the Hierophant and the upright, two of wands. Those moments will be there. Those moments will come where you can be like, yeah, because I was feeling like, and it'll be, valuable. It'll be like on point. But with the Page of Cups, you also have to introduce that fun, loving energy of yourself. Like, spirituality can't just be your whole personality. It can't be everything 24/7. You have to have this Page of Cups energy within you. That inner child, that fun-loving spirit. Okay? All right, let's see. Look, don't fucking come in here. Look, I am not in the mood. Don't come in here waving your religious flag. I don't care about none of that shit. All right? Don't come into my motherfucking reading asking what's going on. It's in the title, tarot. If you are a Christian and you feel like this shit ain't for you, then don't come in here. I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't give a fuck. Because you can't even fucking comment unless you subscribe. Like, move the fuck around. Y'all be harassing people. Y'all energy vampires. Anybody that come into a space that they don't fucking belong and want to be in and get the running off at the mouth, you an energy vampire. If you watching this motherfucker and you resonating and you ain't liking, showing love, you an energy vampire. If you sitting in the background lurking and listening, you a fucking energy vampire. Get the fuck from out of here. I've been doing this shit too long and I get tired of being peaceful with y'all motherfuckers. All right? Because I don't go to Christian channels or religious channels and pop my shit. To each their fucking own, bro. Like, chill the fuck out. Nobody's asking you I didn't ask you what your fucking religion was. With your legionist ass. Probably can't even think for yourself. That's why you asking us what the fuck is going on. We already know what's going on. It's too early in the reading for me to have to talk shit, but I'm tired of bullshit. I'm tired of shit, my nigga. Like, I get tired of shit. Whatever image or perception you have of me in your mind, erase that shit, because that's not me. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't. Damn. Y'all think God, what the fuck, why are you boxing God in? You boxing God in. Move the fuck around. Like, on some real shit, bro. I'm tired of y'all being in my chat. I'm tired of y'all coming in here harassing people. Ain't nobody said cat dog nothing to your ass about religion. We ain't even talking about religion. All right, what do we have for the HPs, please? All right, you got the star in reverse. And see, that's the thing. That's why I don't like to read the fucking comments. After a minute, I'm going to stop reading comments because people be trying to introduce their energy into the reading. People be trying to introduce distractions and bullshit. Y'all need to go heal. All you religious motherfuckers that sit up on your little high horse and you done pedestaled yourself, you want to sit down and look down on us. We out here in the motherfucking trenches. We fighting against these principalities and all this other shit. Y'all just want to sit around and quote shit and look at shit and talk shit. We doing the actual work. The spiritualists, we doing the fucking work. Okay? Y'all need to go fucking heal. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to heal. Shit. Y'all want to condemn us because we talk to spirit. But y'all in church talking about Holy Spirit this, Holy Spirit that. Going up to the altar. Then y'all want to judge us because we got altars in our motherfucking house. But y'all going to somebody else's altar. Make it make fucking sense. Your body is the fucking temple. God is within you. Read your fucking Proverbs. Ye are gods. God is within you. Don't let these fucking cards blind you, my nigga. Like, god damn. I'm so serious about this shit because people be so ready to condemn others. So ready to point out the speck in somebody else's eye when they got a whole log in theirs. Go fucking heal. We over here trying to heal. We over here breaking generational curses and fighting entities. And we actually fighting against these principalities that y'all just pop shit about. High Priestess in the upright position after tarot. Don't be mad at us because we done tapped into our divinity and we expounding on that shit. We expanding on our divinity. You got to get out of this Old Testament shit where nobody else can hear God. God won't talk to who God want to talk to. Oh, so-and-so don't look spiritual. They don't look the part. They don't talk the part. They got flaws. Everybody got flaws. And they don't act. God ain't looking for actors. God is looking for fucking doers, okay? God is looking for fucking doers. God is looking for people who ain't sitting around waiting for shit to happen. They doing the fucking work. We do the work over here. Now I've been nice for fucking 10 years, but I'm tired, my nigga. I ain't never tired, but I'm over people projecting they bullshit into my fucking space. I have cultivated a space for us to grow, for us to heal, for us to express our spiritual things. This is my motherfucking space that God has given to me. I don't got time to be fucking pussyfooting around. Been at this shit too long. And if you don't like it, unsubscribe. I don't care. God damn. Y'all box God in so you want to go and condemn others. God ain't looking for actors. God can use you no matter how you look, no matter your background, no matter what you came from, no matter your mistakes, no matter your shortcomings. God can use you. Why the fuck you think it say come as you are? Not come as people expect you to be. You move around. I want the count to go down. Because I don't want nobody up in here trying to religionize my motherfucking words. I know God outside of religion. Alright, High Priestess, what is this? People be pissing me off lately with their little boxed in, closed-minded ass energy. Ashe. The Magician clarifies the High Priestess in the upright. It's time to get the fucking work, HP. Fuck all these distractions. Fuck everybody that got a problem with your divinity, with your anointing. You got the power. The power is residing in you. You can manifest just by your thoughts with the High Priestess energy. That's why I tell you to be mindful of the things you think about. If it's for some of you HPs, it's time to do some spiritual work. Bottom line. It's time for y'all to get to work. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get to work. What is this, please? You know, your spirit been telling you, yo, it's time to get some work done. It's time to get to this altar. It's time to get my tools and shit. Yo, your spirit been telling you, King of Pentacles. Your spirit has been telling you it's time to bring some shit into manifestation. But the King of Pentacles is letting me know that with the High Priestess in the upright position, whatever you are sending out, Magician in the upright position, these things are going to be brought into the material world successfully. Okay? Now, y'all know normally I don't really be going off on my channel, but maybe to some of y'all I do. I don't know. But you may have people that want to distract you from getting the work done. It ain't even got to be fucking people. It's principalities, it's energies, it's entities, it's bullshit going on all around us every fucking day. You gotta stay true to the course. It's time. It's no more waiting around. Whatever you need to get done with the King of Pentacles, you're going to have the money to get it done. Stop worrying about that. When you are tapped into spirit and the divine and you are doing the work, everything's going to show up with the King of Pentacles, even if it was delayed at one point. What they say, faith without work is dead. Yeah. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Ashe, Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. It's time to get the plan rolling. Get the plan moving. Many are called, but the chosen are few. And the crazy thing about it is, when you see trolls coming in the comments, when you see trolls coming in your life, when you see people who ain't on their dean coming in your life, trying to distract you, trying to cause conflict and confusion, that's because they ain't even focused. They ain't even fucking focused, and they see that you focused. And all they want to do is try to take you off focus so they can prove something to their weak-ass mentality. Stay the fuck away from weak spirits. You got a plan, and the plan is coming into fruition. Get back on track. The holidays, the holidays could have kind of, threw you for a loop or a little bit. But with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hierophant in the upright, it's time to get back to the grind. It's time to get back to the mission. By February here, with the King of Pentacles, is sometimes the King of Pentacles kind of touch on that Aquarius, Capricorn cusp energy. You gotta put your plan out there. Not out there to others, but out there so that can start gaining momentum. It's time to get shit going. All right? With the High Priestess, you know what it is. And the Magician. Everything is going to be made available to you to get these things done. You just got to stay focused. You just got to stay solid. Your legacy depends on this. Your life's plan depends on this. It's just time to get serious. All right? Okay, let's see here. And you come out in your own reading. Ashe, Tiff. Period. 10 of Pentacles and the upright. You go from the King, Knight to the 10. Yeah. It's time to solidify some shit. It's time to bring in that generational wealth. It's time to clear this generational curse. Like, you have been successfully combating this generational curse. I really feel like you have. Even if none of your family members with the 10 of Pentacles have come to you and said, you know what? I see things from your perspective now, or I know what you mean now, or even if you haven't gotten that physical confirmation from anyone, what the high priestess and the Hierophant spirit is telling you, like, no, we giving you confirmation. Everything after you is gonna be solid. You know what I'm saying? Period. Justice, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. A lot of your generational wealth was taken from you. There was a lot of fucked up shit going on in your family, in your bloodline. And you are successfully coming out on top of this with the Justice energy. I feel like you didn't even set out to really be like, yo, I'm going to fix everything from my bloodline. Maybe you didn't set out with that intention. But gradually, as you went along your journey and you saw the dysfunction in your bloodline, you saw how everybody was at odds, you saw how there was no generational wealth really trickling down, you decided to change that with the justice. A lot of you guys are going to be experiencing spiritual justice at this time. Show me this, please. Look at God. Oh my God, I'm about to throw all the cards and hang up. I clarify the Ten of Pentacles. I get the Sun in the upright. I clarify the Justice. I get the Nine of Cups, God. Look at God. Everything is turning around, okay? Happiness, health, emotional fulfillment, joy returning to your life. You've earned this with the Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is earned. Can't nobody take this from you. Can't nobody be like, well, I can't say what can't nobody be like, but they'll be a fucking lie and the truth ain't in them. But can't nobody be trying to tell you, oh, you don't deserve this. No, you deserve this. You deserve this. With the Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, you deserve this. You deserve this. You need to start telling yourself that shit too. Like, I'm deserving. I'm deserving of good things. I deserve to be happy. I deserve this abundance. Start calling that shit in. I'm telling you. I want you to be mindful right now, gang, because you got the Devil in the upright position with the Hierophant. There's a lot of false prophets. And thank you, Spirit, because I had a download and then I forgot that Spirit just gave it to me. There's a lot of sick ass individuals within the spiritual community. All right. Don't even fucking claim the spiritual community right now, bro. It's in fucking shambles. All right. There's a lot of people who are not dealing with their demons, devil in the upright, but they sitting up Hierophant in the upright trying to act like they want to help somebody else. It's a lot of sickness moving around in spiritual community right now. And it's not just the practitioners and the readers with the Hierophant. It's the people too who are flocking to this community. It goes both ways. It's a lot of people coming into this shit and they not healed with the star reverse, the devil in the upright hierophant. It's a lot of people that they don't want to do the shout. They don't want to look at their own demons, but they want to project. Be mindful of people with the devil and the hierophant, of people projecting their demons onto you. Like, this would be like motherfuckers that'll just randomly, with the hierophant, it's like saying some shit. Like a motherfucker randomly like accusing you of being evil. But they evil. The evil is speaking from within them. Be mindful of that. A lot of people's demons is speaking for them right now. It's a lot of people coddling their demons instead of facing them. It's a lot of people making excuses for their demonic ass energy instead of facing it and getting a hold of this shit. What is this, please, Spirit? Yeah, with the emperor. It's a lot of people who are being dominated and controlled by their demons right now. You gonna know them by their fruit. 5 of Cups. They always in the fucking sad ass, depressive ass mood. You can't never share no joy with these kind of motherfuckers. Ever. Even if they getting what they want, they still gonna be in a fucked up ass mood. Even if you are like saying something good to them with the hierophant. Even if you saying some real shit to them with the hierophant. With the 5 of Cups and the Emperor, they gonna let low vibing ass shit control them. Somebody is being controlled by lower level entities at this time. You got to get the fuck up out their way. And they pretend well with the hierophant. They pretend well. Stay the fuck away from these people, bro. You're going to know them by the way they laugh and key about the downfall of others. The way they love to project and talk about mess with others. That's how you going to know them. Because they going to know they can't do that shit with you. They're going to know, hey, Shamika, they're going to know that you don't play that shit. So they can't really bring that shit to you. But you're going to see King of Wands in reverse, how they do that shit with other people. And sometimes you don't cut a motherfucker off for what they've done to you. Sometimes you cut a motherfucker off based on how you see them talking about or treating other people. You go out to dinner with somebody and they treating a service worker poorly. Cut them off. I don't give a fuck what they embody, how fine or how rich or whatever they seem. Anybody that's treating service workers poorly needs to be cut the fuck off. Straight the fuck up. Anybody who looks down, King of Wands in reverse, anybody who looks down on people who are of service to others or of service to them, cut them off. If they look down on the janitor, they look down on the waiter, they look down on the waitress, they look down on anybody who's providing a service, you cut them off. That means they ain't got a good heart. You treat everybody well. In spirituality, it's really no hierarchy like that. Because guess what? Some of the Hierophant and the Upright, some of the highest spiritual beings, guess what they have? They have regular ass jobs, just like you and me. And if you judging people on surface level bullshit, that's why Spirit be telling you, be careful how you treat people, because you might be entertaining an angel. Oh, they homeless. They don't mean shit. Oh, they ain't even got a lot of money. They don't mean shit. They ain't got a lot of this. They ain't got whatever the fuck. Because people judge everybody on shallow ass things these days. Be mindful of that. What do we have here, please? I don't give a fuck. Wherever I go, I treat people with respect, man. Treat people with respect. Motherfuckers just out here trying to take care of their family. Motherfuckers just out here trying to do the best they fucking can. They don't need to run into goofballs and people who think some weirdo ass shit. Respect people. You know what I'm saying? All right, what is this, please? Hey, Landlou. I don't care what somebody's position in a company is. You treat me with respect, I'm treating you with respect. Not Eight of Swords in reverse. This is the season to free yourself. Bottom of the deck here is the Strength in the upright position. This is the season to free yourself from all the things that you thought you wanted to give up on. Nine of Wands in reverse. A lot of the things that you thought you wasn't cut out for, that you wasn't strong enough to persevere through, you about to prove yourself wrong. Eight of Swords is a self-imposed imprisonment. You about to prove yourself wrong. That's a lovely ass feeling too. That with the Strength card and the Eight of Swords in reverse, when you prove yourself wrong because you were like downplaying your capabilities, your abilities, and then you see like, damn, I was about to give up for nothing. I got this with the Strength and the upright. That shit power you up in some kind of way. Make you feel on top of the world with the Strength card. Like, damn. All this time I was thinking I couldn't do it, and I actually could, and I actually did. What is this, please? Period. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Everything is about to come together. I love it when a plan come together. A plan is coming together. All right? But what I need you to do is stop fucking sitting around ruminating on how the plan came together. And just be fucking glad the plan came together. That's my thing. I don't sit around Nine of Wands in reverse bitching and complaining about, oh, I had to do this. Did the plan come together? Yes, it did. Three of Pentacles in the upright, Eight of Swords in reverse. It came together. Rejoice in that. Shit. I can't stand to be around a motherfucker that got a problem for every solution. Hey, Goddess and V, sis. I can't stand that. Be glad that the shit is coming together. Things are coming together. Can you be happy in that? If you can't be happy that the plan is coming together, then how the fuck are you going to be when the plan is actually solidified? You're going to still be thinking, oh, the plan came together, but this made me mad. That fuck all of that. Period. Confirmation. Ace of Pentacles in an upright position here. You go from the Three of Pentacles to the Ace. The plan is about to come together. The resources you need, the money you need, it's about to be there. Bottom of the deck after Tarot is the Eight of Wands. Look, the opportunities are there. They're coming together. That's my thing. Can't nobody ever fucking tell me the plan ain't gonna come together. When you got faith and you doing the work, what everybody else say don't matter. Fuck what everybody else say. Fuck what their experience was. 9 of Wands in reverse. That ain't gonna be your experience. She's about to pop. All right? All right, let's see here. What do we have for the HPs, please? All right, so you guys have 6 of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so as the plan starts to come together, as you start to gain more momentum, as you start to see even the subtlest of results, there are going to be people, court card energy with the King of Cups energy in reverse, that are going to pull away from you, okay? With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, people are going to start to pull away their support from you. People may start to like just not champion you anymore because they liked you better when you were struggling. They liked you better when the plan wasn't coming together, when you had no idea of what the fucking plan is. And I know you don't want to hear that, but I have to tell you the truth. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that when you finally get a grasp or get a hold onto things, that's when you start to see people leaving you. A lot of the times people say, you know, you'll know who's there for you when you up. You know who's there for you when you down. I say it really don't matter because a motherfucker gonna pick and choose. When a motherfucker is already committed to not standing by your side, they gonna leave you whether you got it or whether you don't. You know what I'm saying? With the Ace of Pentacles here, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Sun, 10 of Pentacles, you're gonna start to see that people feel like with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups, people are gonna start to feel like, I don't want to be there for you because I'm not the only source of love and support that you have, and you have to allow them to stay in that energy. There are going to be people on your journey who will not love and support you simply for the fact that other people love and support you. And I know that sounds fucked up, but it is what it is. What is this, please? I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the fucking truth, bro. 9 of Pentacles in the upright position with the 3 of Cups in the upright position. The more love and support and independence you gain, the more people are going to stop loving you. They're going to withdraw their love and their support. Whatever support it was with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, whatever it was, they're gonna pull back. They're not gonna give you that anymore when you step into this 9 of Pentacles, right? But these will be the same people who won't support you or love you or be in your corner because you're finally getting a hold onto things. But they'll be in Beyonce's comments saying happy anniversary or congratulations on your album and never get a response. But you know, it's motherfuckers like that, bro. The more you are celebrated, and it don't even have to be by actual people. It could be like your spirit team just around you, rallying around you, uplifting you, putting you in this space of independence where you don't have to depend on other people's celebratory energy or depend on other people's support. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to reach wherever you need to reach. All right? And Spirit is going to show you with the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, that you might just be better off on your own in certain aspects of your life. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck here is the Three of Swords in the upright position. This is a time where you need to not allow yourself to be easily triggered. Okay? Because as you step into this Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups energy, you know, it's like maybe you don't even have an entourage. Maybe when shit good happen for you, just celebrate with your spirit guides. Or, you know, your immediate family or the people that you truly trust and that's genuinely supportive to you. Maybe you don't even publicize some shit. But with the Three of Swords in the background energy here, there are just people who kind of felt like you should have lost by now. You should have given up by now. Why haven't you succumbed to this loss already? Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck, after tarot. You got to understand with this sickness that's running through the spiritual community, it's a lot of people who have left themselves open and vulnerable to the wrong elements. They are being used by the spirit of chaos, the spirit of anxiety, the spirit of recklessness. They're being used by this too. And you probably like, well, why don't they just kind of like go to other people who are in that spirit? Because they're not going to gain anything from that. They're not going to gain anything by like taking from other chaotic spirits. They want to take from somebody who's in the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Someone who has a lot of solidified energy, someone who is capable. They want to take from someone who can create on their own. They want to take from someone who, you know, is just in their own right. I want you to understand that you can't always predict, or you can't, I don't want to say can't, because, you know, that's a very defeating word. But I want to say that sometimes it's not always worth it. You know what I'm saying? To try to decipher why somebody is the way they are. It's just not worth it sometimes. Because those of you who are truly tapped in and not just fucking delusional and operating out of your fucking wounds and fears, you can feel why people do shit. And the telltale sign about it will be like, yo, I would never do this to them. I would never act like this around them. I would never project this onto them. That's how you know when you are set apart from people who are being you know, harnessed by lower level entities. The people that love you, Three of Cups and the upright Nine of Pentacles, are going to celebrate your independence. They're going to celebrate you being able to take care of yourself, you being able to get back on your feet. They're going to be congratulatory with that shit. They're going to be the ones that's like, oh, Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God, Nine of Pentacles, you got a new job? Your business is taking off? You got your own place? You got something going? Let's celebrate. Those are going to be the people who congratulate you with the Three of Cups. And I already know a lot of y'all follow me on Twitter, and I did post that I cut off everybody who didn't wish me happy birthday. And I know some of y'all like, well, Ori, you said don't be petty. That wasn't petty, my nigga. That was some real shit, because it's a lot of people who got my phone number, who know me outside of this fucking apps and shit, that never ever show up for me in life or congratulate me or wish me well or nothing. But y'all might see him in the chat or on my timelines here and there, still trying to be in my energy. Cut these motherfuckers off. Because, bitch, what, you wish I was never fucking born? But then when you need my energy, you want to pop up. When you want to look good, you pop up. When you want to feel good, you pop up. Fuck that. This is a time for you to stand in your power. All right? Get away from all these reckless ass spirits. You need to go where you are celebrated, 3 of Cups in the upright, not tolerated. All right? Stop letting people play in your face. You got to show people that, like, look, because I'm going to tell you straight up, a lot of the times, people will make themselves more valuable to your life than they are. They will make themselves more valuable to your spiritual journey than they really are. And half of the time, it's because you've given them some type of leeway. They've sat idly behind you and did little petty shit. And you could have just, with the 9 of Pentacles, you're not really paying attention to people. 9 of Pentacles is kind of like, look, I'm just doing me. I'm paying attention to my own shit. And sometimes when you in this 9 of Pentacles energy, bullshit can kind of slip by you. You know what I mean? Because you're so focused on your own shit. You're not worried about how nobody else perceives you, how nobody else feel about you, how nobody else think about what you're doing, think about your security, your stability, and how you're maintaining yourself. Sometimes when you're in the 9 of Pentacles energy, bullshit can kind of like slip by you. And those will be the people who have the audacity. First of all, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? But anyway, these are the types of people who will like put themselves in positions in your life that you didn't even grant them. And what they'll try to do is, Knight of Swords here, with the 3 of Swords, they'll try to be in your life and be in this reckless ass energy to humble you or to make you realize something. Fuck their realization. They don't even realize anything. Okay? Sometimes people just want to be in your life to feel some type of importance, but they don't bring anything to the table. They don't bring any joy. They don't bring any kindness. You know what I'm saying? With the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, these are people who want to be in your life just to make you take losses so that they can feel better about themselves. These are people in your life, if they can't control parts of your life, they'll try to make you take losses in little petty ass ways just so that they can feel good about themselves. So they can feel justified about their mean ass, reckless ass behavior. All right? You have the 6 of Swords after tarot coming out in the upright position with the Ace of Wands. Move on to what inspires you. Don't wait around for anybody to co-sign some shit. A lot of the people who validation or support you're waiting on, they're not even doing what they fucking love. They're not even doing what they fucking passionate about. Why would you sit around and wait for them to be congratulatory or passionate about some shit you doing? I'm telling you. Bottom of the deck after tarot is the 3 of Swords. Thank you, Tiff. I didn't ignore you, Tiff. Thank you. 6 of Wands in reverse. You're on your path to elevation and success. You're moving forward. You're getting back your power. And there are people who kind of wish that you were still stuck with the 6 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Swords. You'll know that you're around a low vibrational person when they try to take you back to places that you shouldn't be anymore with the 6 of Wands in reverse. They'll try to like put you in this state of doubting yourself, like, oh, well, you should still be like this. You should still be doing that. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. Anybody that's trying to encourage you to digress or regress or go back to the old ways of being and doing things, they don't really give a fuck about you, bro. They don't care about you. They don't care about your evolution as a spirit. They don't care about your soul. This is a time for you to move on without regret. This is a time for you to move forward and be in your power. You've waited far too long. You've dilly-dallied. You've done other things. Your spirit don't want that anymore. Okay? What is this, please? And you know what, gang? I'm not a petty person. It takes a lot for me to give up on somebody. It takes a lot for me to really just not fuck with nobody. But that has changed. Like, we have to evolve, gang. And I use myself as an example because I don't know nobody else's life. But I am a recovering people pleaser. And people pleasing is detrimental to your health, spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Because when people know that you just kind of like want to see them happy and you'll give your last and you'll stretch yourself thin and you'll whatever, they'll run you ragged, my nigga. They'll drain you. They'll punish you and drain you and suck you dry. And they'll trap you in this imprisonment of niceness. Niceness is a negative attribute of people pleasing. And what it does is it makes you abandon yourself. It makes you abandon your desires, your needs, your wants, your standards, your boundaries. And if you are a people pleaser, you will constantly abandon yourself. Constantly abandon yourself. And if you have been conditioned to be a people pleaser because of your upbringing, it can also become a negative trait of you. It can become a manipulative trait to make everything fine when shit ain't fine, when shit ain't right. Do not become a people pleaser. That shit will steal your fucking essence. One of the things that I had to learn during my own shadow work, and this is why I promote shadow work. Like, your shadow will keep you in places that are unhealthy for you but beneficial to others. That's what the shadow work ain't always just about picking yourself apart and telling yourself where you went wrong. Shadow work, it's like all across the board. You know what I'm saying? You do not want to be a people pleaser by any means. It's not healthy. Yeah, it may keep the peace, but it don't keep the peace inside of you. All right? It will never keep the peace inside of you. It will be a substitute. You know? All right, let's see here. What is this? Eight of Wands in the upright position, clarifying the Six of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's time for you to move on. Some of you guys are going to make a big change. You're going to take a big leap. You know? Things are going to start to open up for you. New opportunities, new experiences, things that hold weight in your life. I'm seeing the number 888 in my mind's eye. Hey, AV, that's the number of abundance. All right. It's time for you to start pushing forward. The 8 of Wands plus the Ace of Wands, that's 9 wands with the 6 of Swords. Yes, you've been through a lot. The 9 of Wands is like the wounded warrior. Yes, you've been through a lot, but you still push on. You still carry on. This is not a time where you need to sit and be like, oh, I went through this, I went through that, I'm not valuable. I'm not. Don't ever think that like, oh, you've been through something so you're not valuable or that you're not worthy or something like that. The fact that you've been is past tense. The fact that you've been through something, but with the Ace of Wands, you're still showing up. That shows your worth. That shows your sense of self. So don't ever think like, oh, I've been through this, I've been through that. Nah. I'd rather, if I'm looking for advice on some real shit, aside from just spiritual shit, if I'm looking for advice on something, I want to talk to somebody who's been through what I've been through and that's overcame it. I don't want to talk to somebody that's just going to throw a gang of spiritual jargon at me and a gang of little fucking phrases and, you know what I'm saying, some loving light bullshit. Nah, if I'm going through the darkness, I want to talk to somebody that's been through the same darkness I've been through. But see, some people can't do that. Some people need a fairy tale. But if you are the wounded warrior, you don't want a fucking fairy tale. You want straight, no chaser. That's why I told you at the top of the reading, you can't, oh, they don't act like, nah. If I went through, if I'm going through some shit, I want to talk to somebody who been through the same shit and I want to know how they overcame it. And hopefully they'll bless me with some jewels to help me get through the same shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers right now that feel like spirituality is supposed to be pretty and easy on the ears and you ain't never supposed to go through nothing. Or they feel like they don't want to learn from nobody that been through shit. They want to learn from somebody that always got it easy. They want to learn from somebody that got a silver spoon. They want to learn from somebody that ain't never had to struggle, ain't never had to fight for their fucking life. Kudos to you, but I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to a motherfucker that was fighting for their life and they survived. That's who I want to talk to. Because how did you survive? How did you make it out? That's valuable to me. Experience, knowledge, wisdom, understanding is very valuable to me. So don't ever feel like what you've been through makes you less than. Nah. It makes you just right. It gives you character. It gives you a sense of respect. Respect for the process. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. What is this, please, Spirit? Eight of Cups, yeah. I'm telling you, a lot of moving around energy. 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups. You out of here, bro. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit just says some of y'all ain't gonna have to struggle like that no more. Give thanks, Ashe. Some of y'all not gonna have to struggle like that no more. And I don't know your struggle. You know your struggle, but you ain't gonna have to struggle like that no more. Like that. Whatever that was, that ain't about to be your struggle no more. And you know what that is. You know what that is. Bottom of the deck here. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you. Whatever that was, that ain't your story. That ain't your story no more. You know? And fuck Fuck whatever the enemy thought they had lined up for you. That's about to be the bed they lie in. Straight up. That's about to be the bed that they lie in. We in a 9 year. This is the year of completion. Watch how shit I can't talk. Watch how shit start to turn around in the spring. Watch. Aries season is going to be a very powerful season for some of you guys. With the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands, Aries season is going to be very pivotal for a lot of you. There's going to be so many changes. There's going to be so much movement forward. It's going to be like a whirlwind, because Aries is fast, it's fire, it's cardinal fire. So it's very powerful energy. It's the I am. The Aries motto is I am. Right? So you're going to be finding yourself being like, I am successful. I am where I need to be. I am on divine timing. I am in alignment. Some of you guys need to start using that affirmation. I am. Okay? Aries energy, some of you guys need to start being low-key big-headed. You don't need to play small anymore. Like, that shit is annoying to me. One of the things I don't like to see that pisses me off is very powerful people, very beautiful, inspiring, loving, strong people. It pisses me off seeing them shrinking themselves. I don't like to see that shit. Like, pop your shit with the Eight of Wands, Six of Swords. Like, I don't like to see people who are powerful and who have such potential inside of them and who are on the precipice of greatness. I don't like to see them like shrink themselves. I don't like to see people who have like talents not use them. That bothers me, because I be feeling like there's something that happened to make somebody do that. And they need to take their power back from that. Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Period. Danya. It's time to take your power back. It's time for you to be like, I'm good at this. And what? The only people who gonna be threatened by your passion, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, are the people who are afraid of their own. All right? Get from a fuck around these people who scared to do some shit they love, so they don't want you to do some shit you love. They'll keep you trapped in some weird ass uncomfortable comfort zone that they have set up for you and themselves. No, it's time for you to step out. All right? It's time for you to be passionate. It's time for you to get excited about something again with the Ace of Wands. Spirit about to smack somebody in the head like, you good at this, do this. Spirit about to really just like snatch you up and show you your passion. Show you where you can move forward in your life. Show you the things you need to walk away from. And Spirit will do that. Spirit will smack your ass around. Like, look at this. Why are you bullshitting when you can do this? When you're great at that? Stop thinking that Spirit is always nice. Spirit is not always, Spirit don't even be nice, man. Spirit be righteous. Spirit don't be nice. Spirit gonna show you what you need to see. Perception is the key. All right? But with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, somebody ain't gonna be broke no more like that. Somebody ain't gonna be down on their finances like that no more. All right, let's see here. Yeah, but it's time to move forward with the Six of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. It's time to move forward. Ace of Wands. Somebody about to get their second win in. Somebody about to get they. Oh, you thought you was out for the count. Wrong. Wrong. You thought wrong. All that energy is returning to you. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Call your energy back to you before you go to bed at night. Say Psalms 23. Call your energy back to you. Spirit, I call all my power back to me. Everything that I have let go foolishly. All the energy and the things that have been stolen from me from the enemy, I call all that back to me. I am ready and open to receive it. You have to set the tone. You have to set the intention. Fuck these people. This is your life. This is your destiny. Take it back. You've already taken it back. What do we have for the HPs, please? It's yours, period. Two of Cups. You and Spirit are co-conspiring to make this shit happen. You're going to run across the right people. You're going to meet up with the right people. You're going to come into a meeting of the minds with the right people, the right energies, the right love, the right hearts. You're going to meet people whose heart is in the right space. All across the board. Because the Two of Cups talks about interpersonal relationships, and it talks about, shit coming together. This is the timeline we are on, gang. What is this, please? Ashe. The Fool in the upright position. It's time, baby. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. I'm rooting for you. Straight up. I'm rooting for you. I already know you can do it. I already know. Like, there's no fucking doubt in my mind. At all. I have no doubt in my mind that you can't complete the mission. I know you can fucking complete the mission. That's why you here. Take that leap of faith. Do that thing. Do the thing, okay? Be brave. Be bold. It's time. It's time, baby. Let's get it. Let's fucking go. Let's look. Let's go. What happened? Hey, Minister Squirrel. Yes, today, yeah, the 25th for y'all or for me? Yeah. Like, I'm telling you what's about to happen. And it's probably don't happen tomorrow. But Spirit is going to put a fire up under your ass with this Ace of Wands. And you're going to feel invincible. You're going to feel like nothing can fucking stop you. And you're right. You're right. I agree with you. Nothing can stop you. You're going to come to the right place at the right time, even to the most minute thing. The right Uber driver, the right cashier, the right whatever, the right waiter, the right, like, whatever. But if you are in any kind of doubt, I can't jump inside you and make you optimistic. I can't jump inside you and give you the faith I have. And even if I could, I wouldn't. You know? The Ace of Wands, this has to come from within. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Who said that? Period, Dahlia. You know? It has to come from within you. This is your fucking time. And I will fight you if you told me it's not. I'll fight you against it. Because I know that's the enemy trying to distract you. This is your time. Let's get it. Let's get it popping. Period. With the full major arcana and the two of cups. You're going to fall into... Everything about to fall into place. You look at him. Look at how he hanging from this cliff. Everything about to fall into place. Everything is going to fall into place, baby. Spirit don't miss. I'm telling you, spirit never misses. Ever, ever in life has spirit ever missed. Never. Never. Spirit favors the brave. With the two of cups and the fucking fool. Spirit favors the brave. So what you got to fear? If spirit is on your side, there's nothing to fear. If you're doing the right thing, there's nothing to fear. And from the cards, all I see is you going for your destiny. All I see is you putting yourself in alignment with what's for you. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Like, for real, for real. What is this, please? Spirit love it when you brave. Spirit love it when you pop your shit about them. Period. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Don't tell me about spirit. Spirit love it. Spirit like, oh, so you brave? Well, boom, here's an investment. I'm telling you, spirit about to... God, look at God. Three of Cups. Spirit about to invest in you, baby. Spirit about to invest in you. There are greater times on the horizon. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm telling you what I know. What I know. Spirit done already invested in you. That's where the faith coming from. That's where it's coming from. That's where the I don't give a fuck. When you know spirit got you, you don't give a fuck. You just gonna be on your mission, do what you gotta do, and stay out the way. And spirit gonna just keep What did you have? What did you have? Let's see here. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Sun, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And spirit just gonna keep giving it to you. All you need is faith. Like, faith is a crazy ass thing, because faith is a magic in its own. Faith is such a magic, bro. You cannot tell me that magic is not real. I will cut you off. I'll just never talk to you again if you tell me that magic ain't real. Magic is fucking faith. Okay? Gang. Let's get it, gang. Let's go. Let's, like, whatever you doing, just keep going. Like, fuck it. You ain't got nothing to lose, but you got so much to gain with the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Cups is like your future self celebrating you. Like, you gonna really look, your future self is gonna really look back on where you are at this moment in time. Well, time is an illusion, but you know what I mean. Your future self is going to look back on you at this moment right now and be like, oh my God, I'm so grateful you did that. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, I'm so glad you didn't give up. Oh, I'm so glad you stayed true to the mission. And then you unstoppable. Then you unstoppable. I'm telling you, when you get to a certain level of faith and work, you will find joy in even the darkest times of your life. The world could be burning around you, no pun intended. And, you know, people be looking at you like, why are you still rejoicing? Why do you still have faith? You don't even fucking know half the goddamn time. It's just something inside of you. It can't be replicated, duplicated. It can't be taken from you. That shit just be like, it's a crazy ass feeling. Like faith is a crazy ass feeling because you don't even know where something coming from. You don't even like, because sometimes I don't care. Like, yes, we are intuitive. Yes, we are clairvoyant. Yes, we're clairaudient, sentience, all the clairs. Yes, but faith, that's a different type of magic. Faith is a totally different type of magic. I don't give a fuck what psychic ability you have. Faith supersedes all of that shit in a weird ass way. You can't even put it into words because I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy how when you feel like all the odds are against you, faith is like something that just keep telling you in the back of your mind, like, do this, do that, keep going, don't be afraid, don't give up, try this, try that. Like, faith is such a powerful tool. And then, and the way faith works in different ways, but the way it shows up in the way of miracles, that shit be crazy too, because faith is a magic that shows up in miracles. Miracles are magic. It's crazy, but I love it. I love it. I adore it. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy the way it show up. And you could be in a room full of motherfuckers with no faith, but your faith will carry a whole fucking room. Psst. Don't fucking tell me. I'm telling you straight up. At your darkest hour. You know what I'm saying? When you kind of look at it alchemically, or however you say it, it's like faith is like alchemy. Like I said, faith is like alchemy. But faith, it has to embody a certain like fire. It has to embody a certain passion. It's crazy, bro. But I know y'all get it. But there's going to be a reason to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? And with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Two of Cups, I feel like you know who you could celebrate your wins with. You know who you could be like, yo, this good thing happened to me. And with the Three of Cups, Two of Cups, they gonna be like, yeah, you know, like, you're not gonna feel sketchy about sharing your investments, or like, you know, it's like, it's gonna be a safe space made for you with the Three of Cups here. Like, you know, like that feeling like when something good happens to you, you kind of like, not even kind of, because the High Priestess came out in the upright. You know intuitively who you can share that good news with. Like, have you ever felt that? Like, has something like really good ever happened for you, and you kind of like just knew who you could share that good news with and who you couldn't? Because you knew like, oh, if I share my good news with them, they're going to be like all sour and half-assed and low-key quiet and in their head about it. But if I share with this person, boom, they're going to be like open and receptive, and you know, like, you just kind of like know who you can share your good news with the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. You know? Yeah, Danya, it's your spirit team. Hell yeah, because some people, unfortunately, don't have anybody walking this physical plane that they can share their good news with. But like I'm telling you, just sitting in your sacred space, And you know, I don't want you to think your sacred space got to be all decked out and crystals and bean bags and shit all over the place and shit hanging everywhere. Your sacred space, like, you be on the toilet taking a shit. You could be talking to spirit, like, you know what? You came through. I love you. I'm grateful for you. I'm thankful. Like, your sacred space and that rejoicing. If you don't have nobody physical, your spirit team. The three of cups could even represent your spirit team, your spiritual court. You sit and you could talk with them, just like you talk with me. You could sit and talk with your spirit team, like, yo, this shit is fucked up. I've been through this. They know you. They know your energy signature. Don't be afraid to speak to your spiritual court the way you would speak to, you know, somebody you physically trust. You know what I'm saying? Because your spiritual court gonna listen to you in a way that no human can listen to you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a certain type of reception that you won't get from nobody else. So even if you gotta celebrate with them, celebrate with them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if, like, you don't got no kids or no shit like that, or you know, whatever. You celebrating a win in your life. You go out to eat. You buy yourself something nice. Buy them a little something nice too. Somebody said they'll take a cheeseburger. Hold on. They put in a cheeseburger with grilled onions. Somebody like a cheeseburger with grilled onions. They said, I don't like all that shit on my burger. They want a cheeseburger with grilled onions. So maybe for some that's significant for somebody, but and then I just heard salmon croquettes. Salmon croquettes. I don't know, for some of you guys, if you know, you know, but salmon croquettes is like, you get like you can use fresh salmon or canned salmon. And, you know, you make sure it's like mushed up a little bit. And then you put like onions, bell pepper, garlic. Some people put like potatoes in that shit. Like, and they make it like a little patty. And then you fry it on both sides till it's golden brown and warm, cooked through in the middle. And then you can like serve it. It could be like a lunch, breakfast, or a dinner. If it's breakfast, then you're going to serve that shit with some grits and some scrambled eggs and some toast on the side. If it's for lunch, you're going to serve that shit with like some, like a low-key little, you know, smothered potatoes on the side or some shit like that for lunch. If it's for dinner, you're going to serve that shit with some salad and some sweet corn. I don't know. Maybe somebody got an elder spirit that wants some salmon croquettes or some shit like that, you know. But yeah, sometimes you gotta celebrate with just you and your spirit team. You pour you a glass of wine, pour it in one. You pour you a shot, pour it in one. Shit, we in this shit together. Yeah, with yellow rice too. Yeah, Tiff, with yellow rice. That shit go hard with yellow rice. Yellow rice and like some stewed beans on the side too. And like a little coleslaw or a little garden salad. That shit go hard. But you know, maybe some of you guys this Sunday, you may need to do like a mini feast. You know, and canned salmon, that's one of the things they used to stretch things back in the day. So it's you know, it's traditionally cooked with canned salmon, you know. And you just take that little bone out the middle and you get that shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Make that. Some of your spirit team is like, look, we've been working hard. Give us some little food or some shit. Give us we love the water, we love the candles, we love the liquor, the this, to that. They might want some sustenance. They might need some sustenance. That shit expensive. Well, if it's expensive now, you can always use whatchamacallit. What's the other one? Mackerel. If canned salmon is too expensive, you can use mackerel. But check at the Dollar Tree. Check at the Dollar General. They be having that shit for the low. You can use mackerel. You know what I'm saying? But they want that shit with like some smothered potatoes and some corn or some shit. Well, they use the salmon, huh? Yeah, sardines ain't too bad, Buddha, if that's what is. Because, you know, some stuff is is only available in some regions, in some areas. So if you can get sardines, then use that. I always tell you guys, especially in my mentorship, use what you have available to you. The spirits know the intention. Use what you have, and we can make it work. But that, sometimes they come through with the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. They like, look, I done provided for you for some things. Celebrate with me a little bit. Do that. Okay, let's see here. Because there's going to be something coming up to celebrate. And don't forget about them. That's all I'm saying. Don't forget about them when you celebrating. All right, let's see here. And then, if you're going to make some salmon croquettes, if you don't eat eggs, I'm going to tell you both quick little recipes. If you eat eggs and you cool with eggs, you get you a couple cans of that salmon and you debone it. You pop you a little egg in that shit. You get you like some Ritz crackers or some saltine crackers or some club crackers. You crush that shit up in there. You put you a little flour in there. You know what I'm saying? You put you a little olive oil in there. You season it to your liking. And then you stir it. Don't stir it till it's mushy, because then the patties ain't gonna cook right. Just fold everything in low key. And if you don't eat egg, then you want to get you like some mustard. You can use mustard as a binding agent, or you can get you some vegan mayo. Vegan mayo is good as a binding agent too, in substitute of an egg. And you put that shit in there, and you use your whatever crackers you like, or you can use breadcrumbs, whatever, day-old bread, whatever. And then you smash that shit in, you season it, and then you make it into little patties, like you would make hamburger patties. And then you don't need a lot of oil. You want a little shallow oil. Then you fry it on both sides. You flip it over till it's golden brown, and then just serve that shit, depending on what time of day and what your taste buds is. All right, what do we have here? When I was little, though, to keep it 100, we would eat like sardines with sliced white onion, mustard, and then we would put that shit on crackers. That shit used to be fire. Like, I ain't had that since I was like a little ass kid. But we ate that. And the struggle, shit. We had them cans of sardines. All right, you got the Five of Pentacles in the upright position coming out with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, somebody going from rags to riches. And I ain't even playing. I just heard rags to riches, rags to riches, rags to riches, riches. Nigga, that's a song. I don't even listen to that, but that's a song. I know that's a song. Rags to riches, rags to riches, rags to riches. Who sing that? Somebody sing that. Who sing that? Tiff HP3. Who sing it? I mean, look at the cards. You go from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. That's a big ass leap. And Rod Wave. Okay, Minister Squirrel, thank you, because I didn't even know. Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. This is like, man, at one point you was scraping and scrambling. Pause, no diddy. Trying to figure out how you was gonna like make ends meet. How you was gonna get like shit like laundry detergent, milk, eggs, bread, like shit like that. You was wondering how you was gonna get it. Then here come the Ten of Cups, and it's like you got more than you need. You go from not having enough to your cups being you know how I say it. I'm telling you, you're going from not having enough to having more than enough, gang. And part of that is because of your faith. part of that is because of you just like never giving up, never falling victim to the plots and the scheme of the enemy. And we know the enemy is any person, place, or thing that seeks to oppress you. Okay, that's the enemy. So when you hear me speak of the enemy, I'm not always saying like a person. Now, the trickster way the enemy works, though, is they work through people. You know, they can work through the people closest to you. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. They can work through the people that you care about. You ever wonder why sometimes the people that you show your vulnerability to and your care about, they challenge you the most, or they try to hurt your feelings the most, or they wrongly accuse you the most? It's like, that's how sometimes how the enemy can work you, you know, through the people you care about the most, or just the people you have allowed some type of interest into your vulnerability, period. That's why your vulnerability, I always tell y'all, your vulnerability is earned. It's earned. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be vulnerable with people just because they pretending like they being vulnerable with you. But fuck that. We on to this 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. You go from not having enough to having more than you thought you would have. The 10 of Cups comes in after a time of rain and drought and sorrow. That's why the rainbow is over their heads, you know? Because the rainbow is like a low-key, like a promise, you know? So it's like you go from not having enough to spirit damn near like making, just showering shit on you. And you like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, you just kind of like joy after joy after joy. You know what I'm saying? That's how this 10 of Cups is coming. It's like, damn, like, oh my God, no. Spirit is like, no. After the rain comes the rainbow, the sunshine. This is what's happening. This is the outcome of the energy. Okay? I'm telling you the fucking truth. Especially for those of you who have suffered a lot. This could be like the 10th year you've been suffering. This could be the precipice of the 10th year. This could almost be like the 10th year that shit just been down bad. Okay? And if it ain't the 10th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, like, what the fuck? It's been far too long, I'll tell you that, with the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Okay? Because one day low-key be feeling like a year. Hey, Lily Cat. One day be feeling like a year sometimes, bro. Time is non-existent. Like, it's crazy. Everything is just a fucking culmination of shit now. Every fucking day is fucking Thursday. Every damn day is Thursday, bro. I swear. You know? But the crazy thing is, with the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, is like, you're so insane. Like, you're fucking crazy. Like, your faith is like labeling you insane. Like, everybody outside could be flipping out and you just chilling. You're gonna be looked at crazy because you're fighting some type of 10 of Cups in a space of scarcity with the 5 of Pentacles. It's like, you can find joy in even the desolate of spaces. You're fucking insane, okay? Why are you so happy when the rest of the world is falling apart? Like, what's so funny to you, bitch? Why are you laughing when everything is crazy right now? Like, who do you think you are? I'll tell you who I think I ain't. That's what I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a superpower with the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Like it's like a superpower or something. It's like the harder shit get, the more your crazy ass rejoice or some shit. You see how they got their hands to the sky? It's like the harder shit get, the more you rejoice. Like, oh, this shit getting harder. That must mean something good about to happen. Like, you weird. Like, you start thinking like, oh, this shit going hard. Watch how good it's about to get. Look, I ain't hating. I'm just saying, you crazy. What is this, please, Spirit? Show me, please. Thank you. Somebody like, some good gotta come out of this shit. Emperor. Somebody like, well, at least I know myself. Emperor coming out. Bottom of the deck here is the 3 of Wands. Somebody like, well, I know me now. I know what I'm capable of. Like, I swear to goodness. Somebody has had a really hard time, but the 10 of Cups, it's like I feel really giddy. I feel like a laughter because it's like, damn. The Emperor is like, damn, now you know yourself. Like, all this shit really made you tap into your capabilities. With the Hierophant and the High Priestess and the Emperor, those are beautiful major arcanas. It's like, all the hard shit has made you tap into your abilities physically, spiritually, and mentally. You know what I mean? Like, this is where you get to that point with the Emperor where your faith is unshakable. Like, your faith is unshakable. Like, even if you present with the Emperor here and the 5 of Pentacles looking at me, like, even if you present some type of concern to yourself, like, oh, you know what? I'm concerned about this area of my life right now. Let me focus in on that. That's still a sense of control. That's still a sense of self-motivation, empowerment. That's still a sense of self. To be able to say, like, okay, this area of my life is going great. How can I make this other, like, it's like you're, with the Emperor, it's like you're like overseeing so many parts of your life in ways that they could be lacking and finding ways to replenish those areas in your life. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's like, you know, you could even, with the Emperor and the 5 of Pentacles, you could even look at it like, okay, I'm lacking in this area in my life. How can I take control of that? How can I, you know, like, there's an energy of like empowerment and assertiveness, initiative energy about you at this time. Because with the 5 of Pentacles, it's like, you know how low you can go. You know how low you've been. You have a past that is not perfect, that has not been easy. But with the Emperor and the 10 of Cups, it's like where you are now is better than you were. And so as the Emperor, you're like, how can I expound on this good space I'm in and make it multiply? You see what I'm saying? And with the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like there's that faith again, like knowing that it'll all come to fruition. It's okay, Tiff. You always catch the replay anyway when you doze off, baby. It's that faith that, like, the turnaround is coming in, you know. So just stay focused, you know what I mean? Just stay focused on the goal at hand. Don't let any distractions or anything like that sway you. Even if you feel like you lose a little bit with the 5 of Pentacles, it's replaced with the Emperor, though. It's like you lose to gain much more. You lose parts of yourself that don't matter to gain things that make you more powerful, more stronger, more in control, more aligned, you know? All right, let's see. Period. I love you, Spirit. I love you. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse. And look what happens. When you take that initiative, when you be that headstrong, when you like, when you got that unwavering faith, when you like, fuck it. Fuck it. What ain't for me, ain't for me. Ten of Wands in reverse. What is not mine, I no longer carry. Ten of Wands in reverse. I release everything that does not serve me. Despite the ain't even really no cups like that. So it ain't even no emotional attachment. It's more energetic with all the wands, you know. It's like you get to that point as the emperor, you like with the Ten of Wands in reverse, you're like, hold on, I've been carrying a gang of problems that ain't mine. I've been carrying a gang of insecurities that don't belong to me. Because sometimes when people harm you, hurt you, abuse you, mistreat you, misuse you, you low-key start to carry the burden and the guilt of that shit. Like, they should be carrying that shit. They should be feeling bad about the way they treated you. They should be feeling bad about the shit they put on you that was unnecessary. But somewhere alongst the lines, things got crossed. Things got muddled up. And then you start carrying shit for other people. You start carrying shit for people that hurt you. But you know how you release that shit? You speak it. You speak it out. You speak it out. You speak your truth. See, that's why the enemy seeks to silence you. The enemy will mistreat you, abuse you in secret. Nobody knows they saying, doing the bullshit that they doing, and they expect you to keep that secret. It even goes to the point where they expect you, even if you don't name them as the villain, even if you don't name them, they expect you to keep the secret by not even speaking about what you've been through. Even if you ain't saying no names, a motherfucker be like, don't ever speak about what you've been through, because you know why? It triggers their shadow. Ten of Wands in reverse. That's other people's shit. People be wanting you to carry their shit to the grave, to your grave, so that they can skip the do fucking lie around life like they ain't ever did nothing. Nah, speak your truth. Because you don't need to carry that shit, Ten of Wands in reverse. You want to know why your shoulders is hurting? Why the base of your back is hurting? Why you tensed up? It's because you carrying shit for motherfuckers who need to be exposed. Even if you ain't said their name. It's the experience. And if motherfuckers want to be spoken about kindly, they should have showed up in your life better. But that's not to say that you can't speak about what you've been through because it's going to trigger somebody else. That then you are pressuring yourself, your body, you know what I'm saying? Holding on to other people's shit. That's why it's a lot of people skating around right now with good reputations because you ain't said shit that they've done to you. You ain't spoke about the shit they've put you through. It's a lot of motherfuckers that got good reputations just because of you holding their bullshit. And this is not me prompting you to go out and put up a video and drop names and addresses and all that shit. But you may need to just speak about the experience you went through alone. Ten of Wands in reverse. To get that shit up off you. Yeah. Period, HP3. You might need to just do that alone. You might just need to speak about what you have experienced. Because the enemy always wants you to be quiet about your experiences, especially if they know you experienced it at the hand of them. You know what I'm saying? But this is a time for you to drop unnecessary burdens. Anybody that's coming into your life bringing unnecessary drama, burdens, no, you're going to have to stand on business. You're going to have to be like, look, I've come too far. 3 of Wands in the upright, 8 of Wands in the upright, Ace of Wands in the upright. You're going to have to really, even if you don't say that to them, like, oh, I've come too far, da, 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 you don't even have to give them that whole spiel. You could just tell yourself that, and then you set a boundary with people. You give people back their shit. Give people back their shit. This is the season of giving people back their shit. Now, don't misconstrue this as you lowering yourself to meet people at their level. That's not what I'm saying. Don't even allow people's shit to infect you. They have an infection. They have a sickness. Don't even allow that to infect you. Recognize it and give them back their shit. Like, nope, this is not mine. Here, take that. And you keep going. Not you stick around and play the game with them because you become fake like them. You become the enemy like them. As soon as they start giving you some shit that don't belong to you, what you do when a bill comes to your house with the wrong name on it? You don't open that shit and try to figure it out and figure out how you going to help them make payment arrangements. You put that shit back in the mailbox with return the sender on that bullshit. 10 of Wands in reverse. Stop. This is not time for you to be carrying nobody's fucking debts. Nobody's karmic debts. Spiritual debts. You know what I'm saying? I wish a motherfucker would send a bill to this motherfucker that I ain't even a part of. I'm about to be trying to open it up and figure out how I'm going to go find their address, knock on their door and be like, oh, you got this bill. Maybe you should do this payment plan. No. All right. So this is what's going on. You're releasing the burdens and the bullshit of other people before it has an opportunity to infect your space. All right, let's move forward. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you guys. All right, I'm back. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna use this deck. HP3 got me this deck from my solar return. Shout out to you, girl. I don't know if we used this last week. I don't think we did. I think it's the first time we use this on the channel. You know what I'm saying? That girl AV hold me down. I love you. Okay. Thank you, HP3. I love you, girl. I know you tired of me, but I love all y'all. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, you guys got period. Look at spirit. You guys got hold on, they so new, they sticking together. Okay, you guys got Alakoa, spirit of the warrior. Period. Shout out to my girl warrior spirit. But spirit of the warrior, this card is number 34, which breaks down to the god number 7. Like I'm saying, you're one of God's favorites, okay, HPs? You are God's favorite. You are on a mission, okay? Now, don't get it twisted. You see how they got the left hand and the right hand extended? The spirit of the word is like you get whatever hand you come for, okay? Let's keep it a buck, all right? You don't become the warrior by being passive. You don't become the warrior by allowing people to encroach on your boundaries and set you up for fucking failure. You don't become the warrior by allowing people to come to you with a weapon and you greeting them with a smile. No, they got both hands extended. So their right hand just as strong as they left and vice versa. This is somebody that's like, look, I got the spirit of the warrior. Okay, the number 34 breaking down to the 7, this is righteous warrior spirit. This is righteous anger. Like you get whatever you come for. Okay, so this is the timeline where you need to allow people to get whatever they fucking come for. Okay, they come from a problem. They come for a problem. You give them a fucking problem. But you don't gotta be don't be all wilding out like how I'm saying it. All right. The warrior is also skilled. All right. They come for a problem. You give them a problem. All right. They come for peace. You give them peace. But you keep both hands readily available. Okay. I'm not about to sit here and talk to y'all like y'all got to be some fucking weak spirits. Okay. You don't become a warrior spirit by being fucking weak. All right. Period. All right, let's see. So they get what they came for. All right? And I done got mad all again because I feel like motherfuckers coming to you for a problem but pretending like they ain't. And then when they get the problem they came for, now they want peace and rainbows and shit. Hence the colors in the background. This is a Native American. This is an indigenous person. Okay? They work with the elements of the earth. So you're going to get what you came for. All right? So choose wisely when you approaching this spirit, this person who embodies the spirit of a warrior. Cause y'all, not y'all, but y'all. You know what I'm saying, gang? Motherfuckers got the game twisted. They got the fucking game twisted. They think they can go to the warrior acting warish, but then when the warrior step up and be the fucking warrior that they knew the warrior was, now they want peace. Well, come correct or don't come at all. Don't come in with mixed messages, because messages will be received and you gonna get whatever hand you need. You might get both. You might get both. All right. Shit. You might fuck around and get both hands. Because look at this warrior. They're painted in glory. They're not going to play with you. This warrior is painted in glory. That means they've overcome many battles and they have lived to fight another day. So whatever war or battle or whatever or confrontation or conflict you bring into this person, they are a spirit of the warrior. So they already faced it. And you're going to get both hands. The right hand is just grace. But the left hand is what you deserve. All right? The fucking left hand is what you fucking deserve, you rat bastard, you. All right? All right. Let's move forward. All right. Period. Look what came out. You guys got number 1, beauty way of the Navajo. So some of you guys may have indigenous background. You may, like, if you were born in California, this is just showing me California, okay? More than likely you have Native American or just indigenous roots, okay? You might want to look into that. Because you might be able to go to like a reservation and meet your people. And you might realize that, you know, there is something beautiful there for you to experience. Some of you guys are indigenous. Yes, this card says Navajo, but Spirit is also saying to me, not Aztec warrior. Aztec warrior. So some of you guys may need to look up Aztec warriors or Aztec warrior spirits, symbology, symbols, like something along that line. Okay? This may like pull also like some pieces together for someone. All right? Somebody is like somebody could be like from Texas and they have like Latino or Latina descent. But somebody may like, I don't know, there's something going on. Like, somebody needs to figure out like their heritage, you know? Somebody has like a certain like certain features here. I'm seeing like thank you, Spirit. Cheekbones, some certain cheekbones, a certain hair shaft, certain hairline, like a certain thickness, something, there's something very indigenous about somebody, but it's like, it's very Native American. It's very like, yeah. Somebody may have like a natural like red hue about their skin. Somebody may be able somebody may be able to like drink real hard without like getting super drunk early or something like that. Like there's something going on there. Somebody is like they work well with like nature. You know, like they see God in nature. Spirit is saying like somebody sees God in nature, like somebody sees God in like everything. If you look at this card here, you see how these stitches in the background, it's like it looks like the Matrix low key, but it's more of a natural essence of it. It's like somebody is tapped into the all. Somebody's tapped into like the all. It's crazy. Like with the butterfly crown, this person's crown chakra, it's like somebody is tapped into the all. Like as Earth evolves, this person evolves, even if they don't know it. Like somebody just like keeps evolving with like nature and time and spirit. Like somebody is extremely connected to the earth. Like this is the type of person that could step outside and be like, yo, it smells like rain. And somebody be like, what you mean it smells like rain? Like and this person could be like, nah, it's probably about to rain. Like somebody is tapped into the unseen, hence the person's eyes closed, hands fitted in the prayer position, and then all the matrix and all the lines and the evolution of the butterfly over this person's crown chakra. Like somebody is just like naturally tapped into the all. Like they don't even ask. Now, if you look here on this left side, their hair is like stretching out like antennae. So like somebody is extremely tapped into the all. This is the type of person that if they say like a prayer a certain way, it's granted. So this is the type of person that really has to be careful about what they pray for, because they may just get it. This is with the dotted lines and the precision of the lines. This is someone who has to be very precise. Like their intentions has to be like very clear on the front end and the back end, even in the small print. Like this is someone who is so tapped in that they literally have to be extremely precise, like about everything that they want, everything that they desire, the things that they wish for, because it will definitely come to fruition. All right, let's move forward. Thank you, HP3. Okay. Oops. Let's see here. Okay. Yes, they were gorgeous, girl. I love that deck. It's so pretty. Like before I even used it, I just kind of like looked at the cards and they were like so pretty. Okay. The spirit is saying Texas, Mexico, Texas, Mexico, Texas, Mexico. I don't know how that resonates for someone, but I just keep hearing that. Texas, Mexico, Texas, Mexico, Texas, Mexico. Okay, so remember last week, gang? And I was telling y'all in a reading, I was like, I kept hearing Larry H. Parker, I will fight for you. Remember I kept telling y'all that last week? Tell me why one of my loyal clients, supporters, amazing person, sent me an email and they were driving past a Larry H. Parker billboard that says, Larry H. Parker, still at it. I will fight for you. Which is insane because I have not seen that commercial, any billboards, anything like that in years. But it was just so funny that they saw that. So I'm like, the random shit I be hearing in like the readings, I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. Like, that should be like really happening, gang. You sent that to me, HB3? I didn't even know. You must have sent it on fucking Instagram. I don't be on Instagram. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to go check my messages. That was the video I told you to check. The office is across the street from me. Oh my gosh, girl. My bad. Look, you gotta give me grace, HP3, because we be on fucking TikTok sharing memes all damn day. Sometimes I can't even get to the shit you sent me on TikTok, let alone some shit you done sent me on Instagram, girl. You know I got ADHD. I'm gonna go check it. Oh my God. I didn't even know. My bad, girl. I am so fired. I am not fired. I have seniority. And don't be co-signing her check, AV. Supposed to be my other baby mama besides being. No. Yeah, bitch fire. Cause I'm about to pop off on you and I'm popping off on AV and HP3. That's what I'm popping off on. I'm breaking up with AV. I'm just kidding, gang. I love y'all. I'm just teasing. Okay. Bitch fire is number 16, which breaks down to the 7, the God number. Like I'm telling you. Oh my God, I did not respond to your email. You're right. I'm in the doghouse. I'm gonna respond. My bad, babe. I'm gonna respond. Okay. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Number 16, which breaks down to the 7, the God number again. I feel like you have been way too lenient. Okay? Some of you guys, and I feel like before we get into the book, I feel like some of you guys have been lenient because you've had to. Maybe with the bitch fire energy, you have been in a professional setting or a very compromising position where you really couldn't, use your bitch fire, really say what you want because you know it would kind of like rub people the wrong way or really put you in a tight space. So you may have been a little bit too lenient, but I feel like for some of you, you're gonna have to like swallow that, because other moves have to be made, and it might be too late for you to kind of like go back and be like, oh, and another thing, that's that part been passed. You might not be able to go back and be like, yo, and then another thing I'm still mad about, you may not be able to do that, but going forward, some of you need to really be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be so compromising. Compromise for fucking what? All right? It is what it is. You said what the fuck you said. Your standard is your fucking standard. And you don't need to compromise. You are ashamed of times when you compromised when you shouldn't have. Those times could possibly frustrate you. When you think about times where you should have spoken up for yourself, where you should have set a boundary, stated you were uncomfortable, sometimes that eats at you. when that happens, gang, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna push you out of the comfort zone of that. You're gonna be put in that position again, right? And your higher self is gonna be like, say something now. That's enough. And your old people pleasing self will be like, oh my God, I can't do that. And then your higher self is going to go at you again and be like, okay, so they're making you uncomfortable, right? And this is all going to happen like, and you're going to be like, yes. And they're going to be like, okay, well, the situation's already uncomfortable. Say the uncomfortable thing because it's going to be your bitch fire. It's going to be the thing that makes you show up for yourself. You're going to have to say the thing. You're going to have to be the energy that you don't want to be because you don't want to make people uncomfortable. But you have to be it because people are making you uncomfortable. And you've been through it and you didn't stand up for yourself in those past experiences. And it's not to say that you take out the past on the present. It's to say that now you have with the 7, the God number, but also the number of completion. This is to say now, like this stops now. And maybe I don't go so hard on this person, but I do set the tone. But I do take back my power. But I do stand up for myself because this is going to set the tone for going forward with this new cycle you're being initiated into, where you can no longer allow people to skate by. And this is like, oh, take everything out on the new. No. But it's also saying don't allow the new to do what the past has done because then you keep yourself in an unhealthy, repetitive cycle. So it's tempering that justice that you're going to bring with the bitch fire. It's not totally unloading all the past oppression or whatever you've been through onto the new. But it's definitely not allowing the new to escape the boundaries that you learned that you have failed yourself in the past, okay? So this is a bitch fire that has to be low-key tempered. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's read this. But this is only when someone is actively trying to cross your boundaries, when they're actively attacking you, charging at you, being a fucking covert bully or some weirdo shit, all right? This says, there is no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Hold up. Let me turn the music down. It says, bitch fire, stand up for yourself. There's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not the time. This is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. Yeah, because see, you know what? Oh my God. I wish I could just articulate this so well. Sometimes you're very quiet about the injustices that happen towards you. You're very quiet about the abuse you've endured at the hands of others, whether they be close to you, associates, whatever, however it may be. Sometimes you can be quiet about that because you feel like you don't want to bring unnecessary attention to yourself. You don't want to bring attention to a situation that harmed you, really set you back in life. And you get stuck in that place. And then when you start to heal, that space starts to become uncomfortable. That space starts to become crowded, claustrophobic even. It starts to become shameful. And you can no longer exist in that space. You're in that timeline right now where you cannot exist in that space anymore. It's like, okay, keeping the peace is not more important than you actually having peace, because keeping the peace can benefit those who have harmed you, those who have put you through unnecessary trials and tribulations, pain, discomfort. Yes, you will keep the peace because you won't become a skeptical or you won't bring unnecessary attention to yourself, but those people who have put you in those compromising positions will have peace with knowing that they've silenced you. They've silenced you because what they have done is projected their guilt and their blame and their low self-worth and their insecurities onto you. And the way they've done that to you is by abusing you or mistreating you in some fashion. And sometimes people will try to make you a sacrifice, right? Because you may hold a lot of truth within you. And when you hold so much truth of how low someone can be or how unfortunate a situation was or whatever, people want to silence you because of your purity within that situation. And if you don't speak your truth, they will get away with it and whatever. So sometimes when you hold a certain knowledge or spirit or energy within you, people want to burn you at the stake because of that. Right? When you are wise, people will want to burn you at the stake for your knowledge. Especially if you're intuitive. With the high priestess and the upright earlier, Hierophant and the upright earlier, people will want to persecute you and punish you for your knowledge, for your gifts, for your wisdom, for your understanding, for your grace, whatever it is, you know. And so now is not the time to allow that any further. You have to be a bitch at this point. And I say bitch in a powerful connotation, like, you know, because what happens with people who have shrunk themselves is the moment you speak up about any injustice, it don't even fucking matter if it's the truth. A motherfucker could have slashed your tires, right? Slash your tires, bust out your car windows, and play it on your phone. And you could get on what they call it, Facebook Live or some weirdo shit. You could get on there and talk about your story. Like, yeah, this motherfucker came over here and bust my tires and slashed my windows or whatever. And then the abusive person will be like, how dare you? Even if you didn't say their name, the abusive person will be like, how dare you get on the whatever platform, or how dare you speak the truth? Even if you didn't name them. You know? That's the enemy's tactic to keep you from freeing yourself from their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's how they'll do you. That's why people who hate you, people who do you wrong, people who try to drag you covertly in life without anybody seeing, they try to stay in your life in some weirdo, sick-ass way. You know what I'm saying? And they do it in a sick-ass way. I don't like these people, straight up. I don't have no compassion, no empathy for these types of people. Straight away, I'm going to tell you straight up. I don't give a fuck about these people's feelings. They'll do some weirdo-ass shit to you behind the scenes that nobody sees but you. And then they'll try to silence you from speaking your truth because it embarrasses them. And you probably wondering, well, dang, Lori, how do it embarrass them? Because the motherfuckers is always watching. People who do you wrong is always watching you, bro. They're always watching. They're always listening. They're always trying to find some fucking type of portal into your fucking life. That's why you got to be on this bitch fire energy. Because people are so used to you being cool, calm, and collective over when it's some bullshit you enduring. But the moment you speak up and say some shit about what you've been through, now you mean-spirited, you the villain. They don't like it. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Because you wasn't thinking that way. You was being that way to my motherfucking collective. So we ain't thinking that way when we speaking our truth. Trust and believe me. Everybody that has done you wrong maliciously with no reason for it, they always watching you for some reason. They always trying to like see what's going on with you. They always want to know if you have been affected, or if you sad, or if you gonna say something about them, or if you're gonna say something that alludes to what they've done to you. They always want to be like some weirdo ass covert monitoring spirit in your life. Fucking weirdo ass people. So bitch fire. Talk your shit. Say what the fuck you been through. Talk about the people that tried to burn you at the stake for no reason. They need to be exposed. People need to be exposed for the shit they've done to you. You've kept the peace for far too long. Like, say what happened. I told y'all on Twitter, this is the season where people who have been through abuse at the hands of others unjustly will be speaking their truth and telling their story. It's going to make all these fucking vampires and low vibrational motherfuckers uncomfortable. They need to be uncomfortable because society be co-signing sucker ass shit. Sucker ass shit. That shit be pissing me off. Because that shit, a lot of that be going on in the spiritual community. Oh yeah, you have a right to stalk somebody. If they broke your heart and they moved on, you got a right to stalk the person that they with, or the person that, all this weirdo ass shit. Motherfuckers be co-signing bullshit. That be pissing me off. And then you step up and you say some real shit, or you make a real ass move, and everybody want to look at you like you crazy. Everybody like all this sucker ass shit. I'm not from the era of sucker shit. We didn't sit on the internet and find beef with people that we ain't ever even fucking been around. A lot of these weirdos be sitting on the internet nowadays mad at people they ain't never even been around before. Ain't even been in the same room with them. Motherfuckers be on some weirdo ass shit these days. Be in your bitch fire energy. Talk your shit. Stop letting sucker shit pass. When sucker shit come in front of you, you call it. Call that shit. Because society is out here calling these sucker ass people, giving them room to breathe and to be a sucker. And then bring that sucker ass energy to you and try to make you, you know what I'm saying? Condone it. Get along with it. Because it's politically correct. Ain't shit politically correct. Politically correct don't even exist no more if you've been paying attention. All right, let's see. Yeah, you guys got potion number 24, which breaks down to the 6. Remember to practice self-love. Yeah. And amidst all these things, because you're going to have to be very assertive at this time. Protect your peace. Remember to practice self-love. That's self-care. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in a rush. Because it's going to be a lot of chaotic spirits around you that want to make you feel like it ain't enough time in the day to do something. You don't have enough time to sit down and be still. Take good care of yourself at this time. You know what I'm saying? It says basic witch on her shirt. People going to call you, oh, boring and this and this and that. Let them call you all of those things. It's time for you to take care of you. You know? Do some self-love rituals and shit. All right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All my magical members, my magical moderators. My loyal subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. Oh, I just made some new shirts, gang. So even if you don't purchase a new shirt, go check out the new shirts on my merch. Tell me what you think. I'll put up 3 new designs. Yeah, gang. All right, guys. I love you so much. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.